Hi and welcome. My name is Martin Wong, founder of iVSAChart. First and foremost, I would like to thank you for taking your time to watch this video. In this episode, we will discuss about the law of supply and demand and how it affects the stock market. What is the law of supply and demand? The law of supply and demand is an economic theory which explains the interrelationship between the supply of a company share and the demand for that share. It affects the price of a share by looking at the availability of sellers in the market and the demand of that share. For example, if a share has a low supply and high demand, the price would rise. Vice versa, if the supply is plentiful and exceeds the number of demands, price decrease. The law of supply and demand is one of the most basic laws of modern economy. Supply and demand pull each other until the market finds equilibrium price. There are many other factors too that affect the supply and demand, which causes the price to move up and down. And now let's look at the second question. How does the law of supply and demand affect the stock market in general? Commonly, demand for stocks are affected by economic data, interest rate, and corporate results. Economic data are news regarding about the state of the economy. If the economy is doing better than expected, it generates a lot of demand for this stock because people anticipate profitability. Finally, company profit, sales margin, and outlook can also impact the demand for individual shares. In regard to supply for stocks tend to change slowly compared to demand. Companies can decrease their supply of shares by delisting or buying stocks. This is when companies purchase their own share at market prices known as share buyback. This generally leads to higher prices as long as demand do not decrease. That's the end of today's episode. Once again, thank you for viewing. Have a nice day.